the world is already at a no, right? And it feels like the decisions today are more and more driven by fear of messing up, in contradiction to fear of missing out that we saw a couple of years ago. History is filled with examples of particular moments where somebody should have taken a risk, but they didn't. And I guess one of the most famous examples there is Netflix. So back in 2000, the Blockbuster had the chance to buy Netflix for $50 million. The Blockbuster CEO said at that time, no thank you, thinking that Netflix business model was a joke. Fast forward to today, Blockbuster is gone. Netflix is worth over $390 billion. Of course, it is very easy in hindsight saying what was good and what was bad. But this fear of messing up is a trend, right? And that basically leads to having more and more decision makers in the loop, and decisions become slower. And why is it so? It is because the consequences of a bad decision could be very significant for a company, and nobody wants to be the person that chooses the wrong supplier or implements a solution that flops. It can impact both the company and their own career. And an example of this is how many B2B buyers prefer to choose the safe and established solution rather than testing something new and exciting, even if the new option could potentially be better. Famous saying that nobody ever got fired from choosing IBM. It's a classic saying that, but I think what we can do to help companies out there overcome the fear of messing up is to provide more information up front, more information that they can read on their own without having necessarily to talk to us. And I think this is driving me a bit. So I'm trying to produce content and material that I think is relevant for you, my audience, that will help you to make an informed decision whether you should invest in simulation, virtual commissioning, or offline programming. But also the company Visual Components, we provide a lot of different information for you. For example, our academy, which is filled with examples how to do things. We have a forum where you can discuss everything simulation related. And of course, we have a website that is also filled with information. So there is information out there that you can base your decisions on before you actually talk to us. And I think this is a very important part. Thank you.